Hello students, yes, we have discussed the first formula whenever the values of x and y are small. The same formula, by using such formula, we are going to solve a sum. See, compute correlation coefficient, that is small r, between x and y using the given data. See, the value of x and y, that is 12, 8, 9, 10, 8, 11, 11, 10, 4, 7, 13, 16. You can square these values without using calculator. So these are in single digit as well as small digit. So the first formula that is going to be used to find out correlation coefficient. Now, first, that is x, y, square of x, that is 12, the square of 12, 144, square of 8, 64, 9, square of 9, 81, 100, 64. Same way, square of y, that is 11 square, 121, 10 square, 100, 4 square, 16, 7 square, 49. The fourth column, that is multiplication of x and y, that is 12 into 11, that comes to 132, 8 into 10, that is 80, 9 into 4, 36. Sum of x, y, x square, y square and xy. That means sigma x, sigma y, sigma x square, sigma y square, sigma xy. All the information that is ready. Now place this information into your formula, that is r is equal to n sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y upon under root n sigma x square minus sigma x the whole square, second root n sigma y square minus sigma y the whole square. Now place all the values in your formula. N means number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means n is equal to 6. Sigma xy, that is 598 minus sigma x sigma y, that is 58 and 61, 58 and 61, under root n sigma x square, that is 6, x square, sigma x square, 574, minus sigma x the whole square, sigma x, that is 58, the whole square of 58, second root n sigma y square, that is 6, sigma y square is ready, that is 711, okay, minus sigma y the whole square, sigma y, that is 61, 61 the whole square. Just make it out calculation, that is 3588 minus 3538. Make it out calculation of your under root, okay. Same way, the value will be 50 upon under root 80, 545, that is 43600, okay. Square root of 43,600, that comes to 208.8061. The answer, division of 50 upon 208.8061, that comes to 0.2395. Round of it, that is 0.24. That is your answer. I hope you understand properly. This is your first formula with whenever the values of x and y, that is small and can be squared up without using your calculator. Now let us understand the types of correlation. See, this is called a second method, that is your scattered diagram method. We will solve two formula later on, but basically this is scattered diagram method. Whenever the values of x and y are being placed on graph, and if the value or the line goes from left hand side bottom to right hand side on an upward direction in a same straight line, then it is called as perfect positive correlation. When the values of x and y are being placed on graph, and if the line goes from left hand side bottom to right hand side on an upward direction in a same straight line, then it is called as perfect positive correlation. The value of correlation coefficient, that is always r is equal to +1. That's why it is called as perfect positive correlation. Same way, if the values are being placed on a graph, but that will not be in a same straight line, that is little bit different, okay? That starts from left hand side bottom to right hand side upward direction, but these values are not being placed on a same straight line. This type of correlation is called as partial positive correlation. And the value of R, that is correlation coefficient, the values of R will always in between 0 and 1. Now, next thing, that is your perfect negative correlation. Perfect negative correlation means what? When the elements are being placed and if the line goes from right hand side bottom to left hand side on an upward direction in a same straight line, then it is called as perfect negative correlation. Same way, if the values are being placed and if it goes from right hand side bottom to left hand side upward direction but not in a same straight line, that's why it is called as partial negative correlation. Perfect negative correlation, the value of correlation coefficient, that is R is equal to -1. This is always the R is equal to -1. And if for partial negative correlation, the value will be in between -1 and 0. The correlation coefficient -1 and 0. Now, this is called as lack of correlation. Means if there is a huge or high rainfall in Maharashtra or in Mumbai and there is a large production of crops in Ahmedabad, is it possible? No. Why? Because there is not having any kind of relation between rainfall in Mumbai and any kind of production of crops in Ahmedabad. That's why this is called as lack of correlation. That means these two variables, these two values of x and y, that doesn't have any kind of relation, and these kind of values whenever will be placed on a graph, this will be in a scattered way. That's why such thing is called as lack of correlation, and the value of correlation coefficient, that will always be R is equal to 0. Now, these are the questions. I am sending a photograph of this questions which you have to solve by way of first formula and go through it. We will soon solve second method, that is x minus x bar, y minus y bar and uv. First of all, we will solve these questions. Have practice and revision for this question, and then we will solve sums by using second formula, next formula. Thank you very much. Revise properly. If you feel any problem, send me a message, or any doubt, the query will be solved immediately. Thank you very much. Stay safe.